Hello students, welcome again to your SST class. As you know, we are reading lesson number 8, Conquering Distances. And today we will discuss about these means of transport. Do you know students which are these means of transport? Yes, you all know that these are trains. It means today we will discuss about railways. That is the second part of land transport. So let's start. Trains, main means of public transport. We all know that nowadays many people, many passengers are going from one place to another with the help of trains on the regular basis. So trains are main means of public transport. Convenient for long distances. If we talk about the long travel, in this aspect trains are very useful also. Like many modern trains are now available for the better travel of people. Like these modern trains are very convenient, very comfortable for the people to travel on a long distance. Useful in carrying bulky goods over large distances. Bulky means heavy. So trains are very useful like our heavy trucks to carry heavy things from one place to another and also to cover long distances like these trains. These are goods trains. Those are used to carry heavy things like food grains, raw materials, our household things, concrete, etc. So these type of trains are used to carry heavy things. Intercity transport. Industrialized countries have greatly improved intercity transport by improving railway passenger services. Nowadays many industrialized countries means the countries those are developed with the help of industrial areas are using many modern trains to improve their passenger services and to improve their intercity transport by the help of these type of trains. And these trains are special trains. The speed of these trains is around 200 km per hour, means these type of trains are covering 200 km of distance in an hour. Like our metro trains, means our country India is also using metro services in our major cities like Mumbai and Delhi, etc. Transcontinental railways. In the USA and Canada, many trains connect cities on the eastern coast with those on the western coast. Like many trains are used in America and Canada to join the areas of eastern coast and the areas of western coast. Means the trains are going from the eastern coast to the western coast and the western coast to eastern coast. Coast means the area that is located at the edges of water bodies like oceans and seas. So there are many trains those are connecting these areas. So these are known as transcontinental railways. Trans-Siberian Railway. It stretches across Europe and Asia between St. Petersburg in Europe to Vladivostok in Russia. Like there is another railway, that is Trans-Siberian Railway. It stretches mean it covers a distance between Europe and Asia, because this transport, this railway is covered a distance between Saint Petersburg's city in Europe from Europe to Vladivostok, that is the city of Russia. And these trains are also very fast trains. Indian Railways. The railways was introduced in our country by the British. British means English people. We all know that the British people, the English people ruled over our country for many years. So, railway was also started by the British people. Trains are the most popular means of public transport in India. Like many other countries, nowadays trains are also is the most popular means of public transport in our country also. Today there are many super fast trains like Rajdhani and Shatabdi. Nowadays we are using many super fast trains, and Rajdhani Express and the Shatabdi are the major trains between them. A journey by Indian Rail is fairly comfortable. Nowadays, in our country India, also available many type of modern trains. Like these trains are well structured with these type of facilities. Those are very comfortable for the people. these facilities are making comfortable the travel of the people. So nowadays journey in an Indian train is very comfortable.